Do you know the signs of consuming too much sugar? We all enjoy a sweet treat now and then, but what happens when we overindulge? Many of us are familiar with the classic symptoms of sugar overload: fatigue, brain fog, a stubborn belly bulge, cravings for carbs, and cavities. But did you know there's a distinction between sugar and carbohydrates? You see, a carbohydrate is made up of sugar, fiber, and starch. Starches, also known as polysaccharides or many sugars, are multiple sugar molecules connected together. Interestingly, these starches can raise your blood sugar levels even more than sugar itself. Starch-rich substances like maltodextrin, modified food starch, and modified cornstarch have a higher glycemic index than sugar, meaning they can cause a more significant spike in your blood sugar levels. So, are you ready to discover the 7 surprising signs that you're consuming too much sugar? Let's start with the 7th sign: reduced collagen. High sugar consumption can lead to a process known as glycation, where the sugar in your bloodstream attaches to proteins to form harmful new molecules called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs for short. The more sugar you eat, the more AGEs you develop. These AGEs damage adjacent proteins like collagen and elastin, which keep the skin firm and elastic. Once damaged, the springy and resilient collagen and elastin become dry and brittle, leading to wrinkles and sagging skin. Next, we have the 6th sign: a chronic white tongue. If you constantly find your tongue coated in a white layer, it could indicate a candida overgrowth in your body, and sugar is one of candida's favorite foods. Candida is a type of fungus that, when it multiplies, can cause a condition known as oral thrush. This condition manifests as white, bumpy patches on your tongue and mouth. Reducing sugar intake can help keep candida in check and prevent oral thrush. Lastly, for this segment, at number 5, we have chronic sinus problems. Did you know that most chronic sinus problems are caused by a fungus called Aspergillus? And guess what? Aspergillus loves sugar. In fact, it thrives on it. When you consume too much sugar, you're essentially feeding this fungus, allowing it to grow and multiply, leading to those persistent sinus issues. Cutting back on sugar can help starve the fungus, alleviating your sinus problems over time. Sugar, as sweet as it may be, can have some pretty sour effects on our health. It's not just about calories or weight gain, it's about overall health, and as we've seen, too much sugar can impact everything from your skin to your tongue to your sinuses. But that's not all. There are more signs that you might be eating too much sugar. Moving on to the 4th sign: red or pink gums. High sugar consumption can create an environment where harmful bacteria thrive, leading to gum disease and tooth decay. Now you might wonder, why would your gums be red or pink? Well, these are signs of inflammation, an immune response to the invasion of harmful bacteria, but there's more to it. High sugar consumption also blocks the absorption of vitamin C, an essential nutrient that supports oral health. When your body doesn't get enough vitamin C, it can lead to scurvy, a disease that causes swollen, bleeding gums and tooth loss. So the next time you notice a tinge of red or pink on your toothbrush, it might be worth considering your sugar intake. Let's move on to the 3rd sign: low testosterone. Testosterone is a hormone that plays a significant role in men and women. In men, it's responsible for deepening the voice during puberty, stimulating the growth of facial and body hair, and developing muscle mass and strength. For women, it helps maintain bone density and promotes a sense of well-being. So, what does sugar have to do with testosterone? Research shows that high sugar intake can lower testosterone levels. This can lead to a range of issues, from difficulty building muscle to decreased libido and even erectile dysfunction in men. In women, low testosterone can lead to fatigue, mood swings, and a decreased sense of well-being. Remember, sugar doesn't just satisfy your sweet tooth, it can also impact essential hormones in your body. Are you starting to see the pattern here? High sugar consumption doesn't just lead to obvious problems like tooth decay and weight gain. It can also cause less visible but equally serious issues, such as inflammation, vitamin C deficiency, and hormonal imbalance. So, before you reach for that next sugary snack, think about the potential internal consequences. Are you willing to put your body through all of that for a moment of sweetness? Let's move on to the final signs. The 2nd sign is susceptibility to infection. This may come as a surprise to many, but consuming too much sugar can actually weaken your immune system. How, you may ask? When you consume an excessive amount of sugar, your body has to work overtime to process it. This can leave your immune system under-resourced and less capable of fighting off infections. It's like sending your soldiers into battle without enough ammunition. You're left vulnerable and more likely to fall prey to diseases that your body would normally fend off with ease. The number one sign, the most insidious of them all, is high adrenaline levels. Here's the catch: when you consume too much sugar, you damage your cell's ability to produce energy in the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Faced with an energy crisis, your body compensates by producing more adrenaline. This might sound beneficial, but over time, it can lead to a state of chronic stress, anxiety, and even sleep problems. It's like running a car engine on overdrive. Eventually, it's bound to wear out. These are the top signs that you're consuming too much sugar. But what does it all mean? So what is the importance of recognizing these signs? Spotting these signs early can help you take control of your health. Overconsumption of sugar can lead to a myriad of problems, from skin issues and hormonal imbalances to weakened immunity and heightened adrenaline levels. By reducing your sugar intake, you can significantly improve your overall well-being. It's all about being mindful of what you consume. Remember, your health is in your hands. Stay aware, stay healthy. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.